Mercy Kipkirui Rono watched the school courtyard from her office window, her gaze sharp and calculating. As president of Kisumu Girls, she wore her authority like a tailored blazer, visible, respected, and not to be questioned. Yet beneath the surface, Mercy's ambitions ran deeper than any of her classmates suspected. Kim's exoneration had unsettled her. But not for the reasons most assumed. Mercy was not convinced of Kim's innocence, at least, not entirely. She saw the gaps in the story, the unanswered questions, and the invisible hands that had shielded the real culprits. But for Mercy, the truth was less important than the opportunity the situation presented. The Order of Hermes had long been a thorn in her side, a clandestine society that wielded influence across both schools, with Jabari at its center. Mercy respected Jabari's cunning, but she resented his hold on the hidden levers of power. Now, with Kim's reputation restored and Seline's loyalty unquestioned, Mercy saw her chance. She would unite with Kim, not out of friendship or a shared sense of justice, but as a calculated move. Kim's determination and Seline's resourcefulness would be her weapons. With them by her side, she could undermine Jabari's authority, expose the Order's secrets, and when the time was right, claim the ring for herself. Mercy's motives were clear in her own mind. She didn't want to destroy the Order of Hermes. She wanted to control it. She wanted to be the one in the shadows, pulling the strings, shaping the future of both schools. If Jabari had to be sacrificed along the way, so be it. In Mercy's world, power was the only prize worth fighting for. And she intended to win. On the surface, everything seemed unchanged. Prefects patrolled the corridors. Teachers marked essays. In sunlit staff rooms and the two schools, the boys and girls maintained their polite rivalry. But beneath that veneer, a battle for real power was quietly escalating. Jabari felt the shift most keenly. He had spent years perfecting the art of subtle influence, his authority resting not just on his official title, but on the secret society that operated in the shadows. The Order had always been his forge, a place where chaos was shaped into order, where secrets were currency and loyalty were everything. But now, Mercy Kipkirui Rono, the formidable president of Kisumu Girls, was moving against him. Mercy was no stranger to ambition. She wore her leadership like armor, her smile as sharp as a blade. She had watched the Order's machinations from afar, biding her time, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Kim's exoneration had provided her with that opportunity. Mercy's alliance with Kim and Seline was as strategic as it was sudden. She saw in Kim a weapon, someone with enough determination and curiosity to unsettle Jabari's careful plans. Seline, loyal and resourceful, was the perfect complement. Mercy offered them protection and a promise of justice. But her true aim was to dismantle the Order of Hermes and seize its power for herself. She didn't want to destroy the secret society, she wanted to rule it. Jabari, for his part, recognized the threat. He watched as Kim and Seline moved closer to Mercy's orbit, and he weighed his options with the precision of a master craftsman. Should he try to recruit Kim, to bring her into the Order and neutralize her as a threat? Or should he move against Mercy directly, risking open conflict and the exposure of secrets best left buried? Caught between these two titans, Kim and Seline felt the pressure mounting. Kim, still reeling from her ordeal, she wanted justice, not just for herself but for the truth that remained hidden. Seline, ever loyal, stood by Kim's side, her trust tested by the shifting tides of allegiance. Every encounter was charged with unspoken questions and hidden motives. In the council rooms and quiet corners, alliances were forged and tested. The Order's secrecy bred suspicion. Mercy's ambition stoked the flames. And through it all, Kim and Seline walked a tightrope, not knowing that whichever side they chose could change the fate of the schools and themselves forever. In this silent war, trust was a weapon, and every promise came with a price. The real Battle was just beginning, and the outcome was anything but certain.